Alright, so what's going on right now, guys, is we made it back up to a new spot after we figured out all that stuff in Idaho that we couldn't hunt there. I ended up starting to feel sick, so I went to the urgent care. I have strep throat. They prescribed me some antibiotics. We're all clearing up right now. We took a day break, but we're back on the mountain right now. Last night we pulled up, so we didn't pull the camera out. We just got right up on the top of a ridge. We had about an hour to glass, and we picked up 2 bucks, one being a shooter. Well, first thing when we set up this morning, we glassed a little bit, couldn't find anything, and then after about an hour, finally picked up that shooter buck. We've been watching him for about 2 hours now. He's just been gradually feeding, hasn't been spooked. There's a lot of people in this area that hike, so I'm sure he's not afraid of people. So right now we just bedded him. I'm making up a game plan. He's on a super gnarly hill, so it's gonna be quite the stalk. Hopefully it pays off though.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Alright guys, it's 11 o'clock now. I had to drop my pack down. We had it ready for backpacking, so everything's good for just a 1-stalk move right here. Michael's got the spotter on him. The buck has gotten up and moved a little bit, but we're pretty sure he's bedded for the rest of the day. So I'm going to make a stalk. The hill I got to go down, guys, it's nice and steep, so it's going to take me a long time. So let's get over there. Mike's going to watch me and radio me in. Just made it to my first marker. Michael said the buck is still bedded. I'm going to set up right here. I'm going to get down to my camo and start working my way down little by little. While I was getting the bow out and camoing up, Michael radioed me and said the buck got up and he's feeding a little bit. So we're going to wait for him to bed down, and then Mike's going to give me the clear to move in. Okay guys, Anthony made it over there. But when Anthony was working his way over there, the buck got up and started working his way down. Got in some really thick stuff. I could barely see him in the spotter. Next thing you know, I really kind of lost where he was at. So I put Anthony kind of in a general area where if he keeps working the way down, he'll have a couple good opening shots. But I'm still trying to pick him back up and see where he's at. He's probably bedded in that thick stuff. It's just really hard to see. But it's time to put some binos to work. Well, after all that glassing now, guys, we finally relocated the buck. Anthony set up over there. So if the buck works the same way it's been working, Anthony's going to have a couple good opening shots for him. If it starts working the other way, we're going to have to change plans. But if it stays bedded and it turns around, we actually can wheel Anthony in there. So never know what our options are going to be. See what happens. The setup. Well, there goes the evening hunt, guys. I sat on that buck for probably 4 or 5 hours. Michael radioed me and said he for sure was bedded there. You could tell he was getting paranoid. He stood up, turned around a little bit, laid back down, got up, started feeding. Mike finally told me he was going to come in that opening where I was going to have around a 65-yard shot. And he didn't stop. He went right through that opening and jetted right across it. So he knew I was there. He was probably just waiting for the right timing. But so close, guys, so close. I almost made a move around him so I could try to see him bedded, but I thought staying calm was going to pay off, and it didn't this time. But we got another day tomorrow. I'm gonna hike up this steep hill and get back to camp and go get some dinner. Just made it to the pack. The biggest thing that sucks when you go on stalks without your pack, guys, is you get no water and no food all day. So I'm gonna start eating some snacks so I get some energy to go back up. I drink an electrolyte mix, but I'm gonna start heading up pretty quick though, so I can try to make it to Michael before it gets dark. It's pretty steep, so I have about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get up there, but I have a feeling we're gonna end up doing the last part with my headlamp. So let's get after it, guys. Today was a super good day. Can't complain about going on a stalk like that. Beautiful country right here, just super rugged though, so these one stalk a day is about all you get with these deer down here.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.